Alright everybody, hello and welcome. This is Yoga Sculpt. So we're going to be using some real light weights today. You have an option of not doing weights at all whatsoever, but I would, if I do pick up some weights today, I'll be doing these tiny little ones. They are less than 2 pounds, the 1.85. Normally I like to do anything like between 6 and 8. As you can see here, I'm kind of recovering from something, a little shoulder tightness. It's not really an injury, it's just a little tightness, so I have a little athletic tip to help out. So I invite you to go light on your weights for today and have a block optional. If you have one, would be great. If you don't have a block, a small ball or a book, that would work, okay? But if you have a block, just have one block, and that's what we're gonna be using today. We're gonna go ahead and get started. If you wanna create a nice little, I'd say a little atmosphere for yourself, as you can see, I have something, this is my little meditation, a corner. You can call it an altar, a corner, just a little corner. These are things that are meaningful to me. I place them up here. They can be something very simple, as words of affirmation. I have something that says going for yoga, namaste, that my daughter gave to me. So that's meaningful to me. You can also have things that represent the elements, like the earth, wind, fire, air, space, all of that. Just say earth. Yeah, it's important, earth to ground us. So I like having all of that here on my little corner. So we're gonna go ahead and get started by sitting on your mat. We'll start slow with a nice little movement and stretch, and then we're gonna go into our sculpt. So let's go ahead and get ourselves grounded here. Roll your shoulders back. Close your eyes if you wish. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And as you inhale, gather whatever it is that is bothering you, the stresses of your day, or whatever no longer serves you. And as you exhale, you're gonna expel that out into the environment. So deep breath in and breathe out. So there's 2 more times to gather all that stuff that no longer serves us. Breathe in and breathe out. And one more time, deep breath in and breathe out. And now start to tune into your body, noticing how you're feeling in this moment. And whatever you may find, you practice acceptance, because it's just what is in this moment. The next moment, infinite possibilities. And nice and gently, we're going to start to release some of that tension in the neck by bringing the right ear to the right shoulder. Nice and easy here, keeping those shoulders relaxed. Notice if you're holding tension in any areas of your body. You can just breathe into those areas. And now nice and gently, we're going to switch and bring that left ear to the left shoulder, feeling that nice openings in the right side of your neck. And breathing nice and easy. And once again, we're going to switch. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder. This time, we're going to bring the left arm out to the side. Extend that elbow. And start to make some nice little circles. They don't have to be big and they don't have to be fast. It's nice and slow. And reverse. And we'll bring the left hand to your thighs and slowly bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Right arm out, small circles. And switch directions. Now we're going to inhale, bring both arms up, reaching up towards the sky. As you exhale, bring your right fingertips towards the mat and reach with your left fingertips towards the corner of the room. So you're not collapsing into that side. You're reaching nice and tall in a diagonal motion. And here you can open up that chest and shoulders if that feels good in your body. And engaging the core, slowly release. Inhale, bring both arms up, reach up towards the sky. And then exhale, opposite direction. gonna bring the hands to the thighs. We're gonna start making some nice little circles here with our body. I'm feeling maybe a tightness in the lower back here. We are practicing acceptance today, and we should practice acceptance every day. Switch direction, because that's what is in this moment. Next moment, infinite possibilities. It doesn't mean that by accepting, we are not going to change and everything's going to be stagnant. Not at all. We're just opening and then going with the flow, right? Now we're going to switch and come into all fours, into a tabletop. You're going to release the toes in the back, hands underneath the shoulder. We're going to start with an exhalation. Drop the belly as your tailbone goes up. And as you breathe out, drawing that navel into the spine, bringing the chin towards the chest. Inhale, dropping that belly, tailbone goes up. If it feels good, you can shake that hip from side to side. And now as you exhale, drawing that navel to the spine, and perhaps press into the palms of the hands, bringing the hip not towards the heel, not sitting all the way down, but just slowly rounding up that lower back, maybe for a little extra relief. And one more time, deep breath in and breathe out. Now holding your neutral spine, extend that right knee. You're going to inhale, go up on the ball of that right foot. As you exhale, press the heel towards the mat. Nice and slow, very gently here, just warming up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, just pressing, bringing the heel towards the ground. And one more in. And out. Now lifting that right leg up. And the left arm reach, making your body nice and long, like someone is tugging from your foot and from your arm. So your body is nice and long, fingertips to the bottom of your feet. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, small little crunch warming up those abs. Inhale. Exhale. Holding that leg back. I'm going to do 3 small little push-ups here. Coming down. Here we go. And that bringing that right leg all the way out to the sides. Bringing the forearms down if that feels comfortable in your body. And holding for that nice little inner thigh stretch. And we're going to extend those elbows and bring that leg all the way up and over behind the opposite leg, looking towards that foot, feeling that nice side stretch. And release. Let's bring that back. Now we're going to switch sides. Lift that left leg back and press the ball of your foot down onto the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Now we're going to inhale, lift the right arm, left leg back. Make your body nice and long. Stretch. Inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Now keep that leg up. 3 push-ups. And 3. Bring that leg all the way out to the side. And forearm down, that feels comfortable to you. And You're gonna extend the elbow one at a time. Lift that left leg up and over, cross behind, and look towards that left foot. Getting that nice side stretch. Breathe. And back to the center, release. You're gonna sit back on your heels for child's pose. Press with the palms of the hands, forehead down to the mat. And coming back up to a tabletop, tuck your toes in the back, lift that tailbone up for a downward dog. Now pressing one heel down at a time, perhaps creating a little bit more room here on your calf. Starting to feel those calves nice and warm. Now inhale, lift that right leg up for a three-leg dog. And exhale, step forward. Now we're going to bring that left knee down for a low lunge, reaching all the way up. Nice and tall. Now straddle that front leg, bring your chest towards the leg. You're gonna inhale, lift. Nice and deep, feel that nice stretch on that hip flexors. Exhale, straddle that front leg. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna do this one more time. Inhale. Now as you exhale, bring the hands to the inside part of your thigh. Drag your toes in the back and lift that leg back. You're gonna hold it here. Now this time we're gonna inhale, lift both heels off the mat on that calf raise. Exhale, press both heels down. Press to the palms of the hands for that whole posterior chain stretch. That's the back side of your body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press those heels. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press both heels down. Now on the next inhalation, lift that left leg up for a three-leg dog. Exhale, step in for a low lunge. Bring that right knee down. Reach all the way nice and high. Just hold it here for a couple of breaths. And then exhale, straddle that front leg. Inhale, lift. Just this little flow here. Exhale, straddle the front leg. And again, inhale. Start to create some room in your body. Start to noticing how your body feels right now in this moment. That's a great way of gauging for the rest of your practice today. We're gonna do this one more time. Inhale. Now as you exhale, bring the hands on the inside part of your foot. Take your toes in the back and swing that left leg back. I'm going to walk all the way towards the front of our mat. And we're gonna stay here. Just hold on to your forearms. Relax the weight of your head. We'll sway side to side and feel that nice stretch on your hamstrings, on your glutes, on your upper body, releasing all the pressure on your neck. Not trying to wait for what's next, but just really enjoying each moment of your practice today. And release. I'm going to inhale just halfway. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, coming all the way up to a standing position. And then exhale, thumbs to the heart. We're going to start by picking up one dumbbell for this one. One lightweight. I'm actually going to pick up the 6 because it's just going to be just one. And I will show you. We're going to do this together, but I'll show you what we're going to do with this one dumbbell. We're going to start with one curtsy. And a curtsy, you're going to do one curl. Both hands in the dumbbell. Coming out to a tree pose, it can be a baby tree. It can be a high tree, whatever tree you want. And a halo. All right. Now, I call this the angel tree. I totally came up with that name. Isn't that sweet? That's cute, right? All right, so we're going to do this side. Okay, we do 3 on one side and then we'll switch to do 3 on the other side. So let's get ready. Ready? So step behind for that curtsy. Curl. Press. Halo. Reverse that curl. Curl. Press. Halo. This is the last one here. We're going to switch sides. We're going to do the same thing on the other side, but first release all that pressure on your ankle here. Roll the ankle. I'm going to do the other side. All right, very good. I'm going to switch it again. This time, you're going to try to reverse the halo. All right? Here we go. Hard to know if you did it right. It should feel a little, usually the second time around, uncomfortable just because we try to roll this the way that we feel the most comfortable. All right, switch sides. I hope I'm switching. Yes, this feels. All right, very good. Okay, so we're going to switch it up. Just place the dumbbell out to the side right here. We're going to do left foot forward, right foot back for a warrior two. So just holding the arms and shoulder level here. Bending that front knee, going nice and deep. This is what I call the warrior jack. So go up, palms and heels up. Come down, sinking to that leg. Inhale up. Exhale, sinking to that front leg, front heel. That's where your weight should be. No rush. Now we're going to hold right here. We're going to reach. All right, this is a standing core movement. Small reach. Reach, reach. 4 more. All right, and release. We're going to switch sides. Turn to the opposite direction, sinking nice and deep. Shoulders down, soft. Warrior jack. Really enjoying the flow here. We have one more. We'll stay and reach. 1 for 8, 2, 3. Engage those abs. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring those arms down. Shake those arms. Go back. If you like to drink a little bit of water, this is a good time to do it. And then we'll pick up our dumbbells. We're going to have that left foot forward, right foot back for a crescent lunge. We're going to do a shoulder press right here. So we're going to come nice and deep and reach up. Okay? So down and up. Ready for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So turn towards the front. So this is a nice deep sumo right here. So we want to go as deep as possible, depending on your hip. We're going to bring those elbows to a 90 degree. This is also a standing crunch. We want to make sure that neck is not turning, that the neck is aligned with the spine. So we want to bring the elbow down. But if it's not possible to come all the way down to the thigh, that's okay, because then you're going to be doing this. We just really want to shorten the side, work your obliques, okay? So whatever works for you, don't turn the head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And coming up, we're going to switch it up. Raise both arms up. crescent reach. 1, press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Come on to the front. Go nice and deep right here. Elbows on a 90. Ready? Start with the side now. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a neck crunch. It's the oblique. And 8. We're going to turn. So for the next one, you can go ahead and bring just the dumbbells out to the side. Stay at the top of your mat. You're going to take a nice deep breath and inhale. Bring both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Bending at the hip. Bring your hands right next to your feet. I'm going to step back with your right foot. Then with your left foot. Coming down into a low plank. You can bring your knees down first. Forearms on the floor. Elbows underneath the shoulder. Lift the hip up. We're going to tap the knees slowly for 8. Alternating right here. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can bring your knees down, extend your elbows. You can also come up to a high plank with from your toes. You don't have to bring the knee down, okay? If you want a little bit more, come up into a high plank. We're gonna tap to the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're coming down again. Here we go. Low plank. Tap those knees for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On your knees and your toes, come up. High plank, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Moving to a downward dog. Hold the dog for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now as you inhale, lift the right leg up for a 3-leg dog. As you exhale, step in between your hands. Coming here, we're going to do a standing split. So lift that leg up. We're going to pulse this for 3 times. So pulse. 1, 2, and 3. Now bend the knee. Tap behind the opposite calf right here with the Shiva squat. Raise and tap for 3. Raise and tap. Now pulse. 1, 2, 3. Do this 3 times. Now tap. Lift. Tap. Lift. Tap. Lift. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Last 3 taps. 1, 2, and 3. Step back into a high plank and bring the knee down, coming down into the low plank. 8 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming up. Make sure you alternate the arms that go up. I'm only using my left side because I can't use my right side today, but alternate. You go tap to the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on down. Here we go. 8 knee taps. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming up. And lift. And tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go up on a downward dog. Hold for 2 breaths. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Now as you inhale, lift that left leg up. As you exhale, step in for standing splits. Lift that right leg up and pulse for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Tap behind. Lift. Tap. Lift. Tap. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Tap. Lift. Tap. Lift. Tap. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Last. Tap. Lift. Tap. Lift. Tap. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, step back, high plank. I'm gonna bring the knees down. Now sit back in child's pose and stretch. Just catching your breath. I forgot to put my charger, and it's a long class, so I'm afraid am I going to not have enough. I've been doing this a lot lately. Sorry about that. Guys, needs a little editing later. So magically coming back to child's pose. All right, so moving into all fours and then tucking the toes on the back, lifting the tailbone up for a down dog. Now we're going to inhale, lift that right leg up. Now opening up the hip right here. Just open the hip towards the sky. And we're going to extend the knee 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Square off your hips, step forward. We're going to come into a warrior 3 right here. We're going to do the 3 rows without any dumbbells. First, we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. Bring your hands down, bend the knees, extend the knees, bend the knees, extend the knees, bend the knees, extend the knees, bend the knees, step back, downward dog. Now inhale, lift that left leg up, opening up the hip towards the sky, extend your knees, 1, 2, and 3. Square off your hips, stepping forward between your hands. Up on that warrior 3 right here. Here we go. Row for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Hands down. Extend the knees. Bend the knees. Extend. If this is too much for you, just step the foot back. 1 more. All right, now go ahead and step forward instead of stepping back. Roll it all the way up. Pick up your dumbbells and leave them close by, because next time around we're going to use the weights to do the same thing. All right? So let's take a nice deep breath. Inhale, bring both arms up, palms of the hands together. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into a downward dog. We're going to hold it here for 2 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, in and out. Now as you inhale, lift the right leg up for a 3-leg dog, opening up the hip, and 3 kicks. 1, slow, 2, and 3. Square off your hips, step in between your hands, pick up those weights, go up in that warrior 3, engage in that core, leg up, 3 rows. 1, 2, and 3. Place the dumbbell down, come on up. 1, pick up the dumbbell, lift. 2, 3, pick up 1 more, and place it down, step back into a downward dog. Now lift that left leg up, inhale, and then opening up the hip, exhale. Inhale and exhale, 3 times, kicking. 1 more. Square off the hip, step in between your hands, pick up in the dumbbells, lift the leg back. 3 rows, engage the core, toes pointing down, find your balance, shoulders back, row 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Place your hands down, come on up. 1, pick up the dumbbell. 2, let's do 1 more. Place it down, step back, downward dog. We're gonna move into a chaturanga now, moving into the plank. Bring the knees down, just the weight a little further forward. So chaturanga, coming all the way down, baby cobra, or an up dog to a downward dog. Now inhale, lift that right leg up, and then as you exhale, step forward, pick up the dumbbells and coming to a standing position. We're going to do leg extension with arm curls. So we have 1 for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring the dumbbells down, step back into a plank, chaturanga. So you can come all the way down, bring your knees down, whatever works for you. Cobra or up dog, downward dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, step in between your hands. Pick up the dumbbell, coming up to a standing position. Arm curls, leg extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's bring the dumbbell down. Step back, chaturanga. Whatever works for you. We'll meet a downward dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, step in between your hands, pick up the dumbbell. Left leg up, curl and leg extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step back. Chaturanga. Come on, we meet a downward dog. Up dog or cobra. Downward dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Pick up your dumbbells. Right leg up. Knee extension. Curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. And 8. You can place the dumbbells down. It's time for a little bit of a recovery time. Drink some water. Alright, so when you're ready, come into the front of your mat and spend a moment here, mountain pose. Just noticing your body now that you brought some movement into your body. Take a moment to ground yourself again. We're going to take another deep breath in. On your next inhalation, bring both arms up, palms of the hands together. A small little back bend. Exhale, forward bending at the hip. Bringing your hands next to your feet. You can bend your knees if you like. You can float back, jump back, step back, whatever works for you. So we off on a plank. You can do this movement on a high plank or you can do this on your knees. We're going to do a push-up, 3 push-ups. 1, a little wider here, 2, 1 more, and 3. On your toes or on your knees into a side plank. So just turn it into a side plank and reach. Make your body nice and tall. Are we going to do 8 leg lifts? Maybe not like that. Move a little bit this way. There you go. 8 leg lifts. 1. Best moments. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to the center. Let's go through 3 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. On your toes or on your knees. Reach. 8 leg lifts. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to the center. Tuck your toes in the back. Into a high plank. Now we're going to step in for the bear. So stepping forward so that your knees are right underneath your hip. And now step forward, another step forward. We're going to bring your heels onto the mat and your toes outside. Hips are low, hands to the heart. Shift your weight side to side for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hands to the floor. Step back into the bear. Right foot back, left foot back. Now, left foot forward, right foot forward. Hands to the heart for 8. Start on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hand down. Step back into the bear with the right, left, left for 8. Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, back, right, back, left, forward, right, forward. Swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hand down, step all the way back into a plank. We're going to do 3 push-ups on the knees, on the toes. 3 push-ups. Go 1, 2, 3. Side plank. Lift it up. 3 leg lifts. Go. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on down. 3 push-ups. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Switch sides. Leg lift. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. On into a high plank. Stepping for the bear. Left foot forward. Then right. Step. Left. Right. Side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left back. Right back. Right forward. Left forward. Swing to the right first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step back with your right. Step back with your left. Step back with your right. There we go. Now, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we step with the right. Step with the left. Right. Swing to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sit back in child's pose. How the legs are feeling. The legs are burning. Check your toes on the back. Here we go, the downward dog. Walk all the way towards your hands. You're gonna stay here. Bend your knees. Roll it all the way up. Bring both arms up. Hands to the heart. Pick up your dumbbells. Alright, so we're then moving into a similar to a shoulder press, a star pose. So we have the toes out to the side, dumbbells over the shoulder. When we come down on that sumo, you're gonna lift your heel. You're gonna press for the star. Lift, press. Okay, so here we go. Ready? And go. Come on down. 1, 2, we're doing 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we've got to do one more here. There you go. Make it even. Now, this next one is a dumbbell swing. With our legs going to stay in the same position. We're going to do 8. Bring both dumbbells. This is a swing. The dumbbell is an extension of your arms. So it's not a front shoulder. Allow that body to move into a pendulum motion. Ready? Counting out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to the star with the calf raise. Come on down. Raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, gotta do one more here. Make it even. Woo! All right. Great job. Here we go. Ready for those swing for 8. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, very good. Lift the dumbbells out to the side. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Inhale, bring both arms up. You can do a little bit deeper back bend here. Exhale, forward fold, bending on the hip. Bring your hands next to your feet. You step back with your right foot and with your left foot. So you're holding on a high plank. Now here, if you can, stay in the high plank. If that's not possible, come on to your knee. We're gonna turn towards the side. This is a tree plank, all right? So you're going to bring sliding the toe in the best you can. And you can hold it right here. We're gonna tap forward and back for 4. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step behind, bring your heel down, sit with your bottom onto the mat, and raise your arm up. Lift the body nice and high. You can have the G mudra here, bring that balance to your body and mind. Shift into a plank. Now you want one leg right here. We're going to bring the right knee to the left elbow and lift. 3-leg dog. Inhale, exhale, cross, climber. Inhale. Let's do 3 more, total of 6. 4, 5, and 6. All right, we're gonna come down here for rest, sit back on your heels. Before we move forward to the next side, to the other side, stretch the wrist, just bring the back of your hand onto the mat, and roll. We do the same on the other side, so let's move into a high plank. We can distribute the weight evenly on the whole hand. Don't favor any area of your hand. Lift the knees up and slowly turn to your side, the side plank. Arm up, slide the foot in. You're gonna tap and tap. And bring it down. Lift, and we'll turn into that downward dog. 3-leg dog. Knee to elbow, my triceps. Inhale, exhale, cross climbers. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. And 6. We'll sit back and rest. Go ahead and stretch your wrists. Bring the back of your hand onto the mat. I start to make some nice little circles here. And then opposite direction. So go ahead and pick up your block. This is the time that we need a block just nearby for this next one. All right, you're going to bring the block between your feet right here. You're going to be the arms, what I call on the beach. On the beach, because when we're on the beach, we lay down like this, right? But I'd like for you to also see if you can tuck in your hands underneath your hip as you do this. All right, we're going to point your toes, extend those knees. We're going to make some nice little circles here for 3 in each direction. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, and 3, and bring it back. We'll come back to this in just a moment. Bring the dumbbell out to the back to the side. We're going to lay down. We're going to cross the legs for a eagle legs. So cross your legs. Tuck your toes. Same thing with the arms. So if you have your right leg crossed over, if your right leg is over, your right arm will be under. And we're gonna crunch. Ready? 1. Control. 2. For 8. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. One more. And 8. Extend your arms up overhead, extend your knees, breathe. We'll come up to the beach. Bring that block between your feet. Point your toes. Tuck your hands underneath your hip. Extend those knees, circles go. 1, 2, 3, reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Just 3 each direction is a challenge. All right, so now we're going to have the left leg over, left arm under. If you want a little bit more, you can tap your toes on the way down. So bring the knee up towards the elbows and then tap the toes down. It's a little extra. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. And 6. These are so challenging, right? Arms above your head. Take a deep breath in. Another deep breath in. And as you breathe out, bring both legs towards the chest. Rock side to side. We're going to make some nice little circles here. Massaging that lower back. Opposite direction. Now you're going to keep one leg on the chest, extend the opposite knee down. Now you're going to hold on with your left hand on that right shin and bring it over the opposite leg. Your right shoulder should be on the mat. So you're just going to go as far as you can without lifting that right shoulder off the mat. Breathe. Relax. And slowly back to the center. Extend the right knee. Bring the left leg towards the chest. Go ahead and hold with the right hand over your left shin. Cross it over. Left shoulders onto the mat. If that shoulder starts to lift, you went too far. And slowly back to the center. We're going to roll into all fours. Now lift the tailbone up for a downward dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up. And exhale, bring that shin forward for a pigeon pose. Look over that right shoulder. Look over the left. Make sure the hips nice and square. Back to the center. Come down onto your forearm or palm over palm. Rest your forehead. And slowly extend your elbow one at a time. Tuck your toes in the back. Let's lift the tailbone up for a downward dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, bring that left shin forward. That pigeon. Look over your left shoulder. Look over the left. Make sure that your hips nice and square. You come back to neutral position, forearm down or palm over palm. And come on up. Now we're just going to sit on that side. You're going to extend both knees in front of you. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bending at the hip, reaching for your toes. If you can, place your palms over the ball of your foot. And inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Let's bring those legs out. Inhale, raise both arms, reach nice and tall. Exhale, bending at the hip, fingertips forward. And walk with your hands in. Get your legs closer together, cross one leg over. Give yourself a nice little hug here. If you want a little bit more, just bring your hands on the inside part. Oh yeah, the reason I like this one is because you get to get the back of the shoulder stretch. And slowly release, switch sides. Hug, or bring your arm in. And release. I'm going to turn into a puppy pose. So keep your knees underneath the hips and bring the palms to the top corners of the mat, forehead down. We're going to shift that weight forward, bring your forearms down to Sphinx pose. Belly's down, top of the foot is down, pressing against the mat, look over the right shoulder. Over the left. We're going to come down and rest the top of our head on our hands. Bring the leg out for a half frog. Engage that foot, dorsiflex, ankle underneath the knees. And I'm going to slowly switch. Switch the palm of the hand that's on top, or pull the leg out. And slowly release. Come onto your forearms. Look over the left shoulder first. Come over the right. Release back to the center. Bring those hands underneath the shoulder. Press it back. Child's pose. I'm going to sit onto the mat. Just cross your legs. You're going to spend a few moments. You place one hand on your chest, the other one on the belly. You're going to take 3 deep conscious breaths. Inhale. Bring the air all the way to the lower chambers of the lungs so that you can feel your belly expand. And then exhale. Feel the belly contract. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Bring both hands onto your heart center. That's the center of your chest. And notice how you're feeling right now. And whatever maybe you found in the beginning of this practice, notice how it feels right now. Remember accepting this moment, but the next moment is full of infinite possibilities. When you go with the flow, let go of control and let the universe take care of all of the details. You're going to finish our practice with 3 deep breaths. So inhale, getting up all of the energy that you build with your practice. Exhale, bring that into your heart. Inhale, gather all the energy and bring it into your whole body. And one more time, deep breath in. And getting up all the energy and bringing that into your mind for a peaceful, quiet mind that you deserve. Namaste. Hope you have enjoyed today's practice. Don't forget to let me know if you did a recording or if you did live. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out the other videos that we have here for you. I'll see you next time.